Hey, good afternoon. This is Saturday. It is April the 18th of the year 2020, and we are doing our church announcements for the weekend. So, hopefully, if you are on Facebook and if you get this video, you're watching it one of two ways, either on YouTube or on Facebook. But this is what the bulletin looks like. If you're on Facebook, you've already seen the bulletin cover. It has a verse from 1 Timothy 6:17. Trust in the living God who giveth us richly all things to enjoy. And it has a picture of a water lily on there. So that's the bulletin for this week. On the back two panels are the prayer list. So be sure to pray for those that are on the prayer list. Remember those in prayer. And then on the first panel has the instructions for giving. I just want to say a thank you to those that have been giving, who have been faithful in their giving during this time, and we appreciate it so much. There's three options here. You can mail the check to the parsonage. You can address it to Beulah Heights Wesleyan Church, or you can put my name on the front of the envelope, but make sure the check has the church's name, and we'll make sure that the copies are made for Levon for record keeping and for tithing records, and then Ed will get the money for the deposit to be made. Or you can make the arrangement. Some of you have done this. You've dropped the tithe off by the church. Some of you have dropped it off by the parsonage, and so that's greatly appreciated. There is an online giving option that's there, and so you're welcome to use that. I can send you the link for that. Just make sure that if you use it, you let me know, just so that I can make sure that when all this is done, that our church got everything that we were supposed to. So there'll be a record come out at the end of the month sent to us, and we'll make sure that we have the right money. Also, some of you that are not on, well, those that are not on Facebook, they're not going to be watching this anyway, but they are getting a CD, an audio CD. I want to say a thank you to Ed. And I was surprised. I seen one of these. Look at that picture. So I know it's backwards the way the camera is, but it has a picture of the church and a picture of me on there as well. And so when you get done with this, and here's something interesting you can post in the comments. When you get through listening to this, you can save it. Whoa. Hello there.
Hi.
Hey.
How are you?
Is that you, Sally?
Yes. I put a mask on so I can get close to you.
Oh, wow.
I
Okay.
miss
Well, we
you.
still have to social distance, but the mask helps, okay? It does help.
Okay.
But I can't see your pretty face with the mask on.
Oh, I miss you.
But you can stay right here beside me, right up here on my shoulder if you want to.
I miss
There
you.
you go. I miss you too. And we miss all the folks out there. Oh,
I miss you too.
there's Chucky, right? Did I get the name right? Okay, Chucky.
Yes.
You know, years ago when I first seen you, Chucky, you had two teeth, I think. Are you only got one now?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we love you.
Knocked it off.
Sally knocked it off?
Mm-hmm.
Well, we love you just the same, whether you got one tooth
I did not.
or no teeth. Okay, we still love you.
I didn't do that. You know I didn't do
Well,
that.
hey guys, listen. Don't be fussing. Hey, here's what I'm going to tell you. I'm kind of curious. Okay, like once you're done with the CD and it's got that mug shot on there with it, you know, there's a couple things you could do. First thing is maybe use it as a coaster. You could use it as a coaster. You could maybe use it as a Frisbee. You could save it. You could give it to a friend. That might be a good thing. Yeah.
That's good.
It's a good thing. Maybe there's some other uses for this, okay? I would be a little curious. Some of you might put it on your dartboard, okay? I know some of you would love to just take a paper copy of that and put it on your dartboard. That might be a little hard to... I'm a little hard-headed there anyway. So anyway, there's the CD. That's what they look like. Thank you to Ed for doing these for those that do not have Facebook. Let me share a couple of announcements with you. First of all, as we've already announced, and you already know this, there's no service or church activities that are planned through the month of April. Now, at this point, we don't know what our governor's going to do. I know the president set out some guidelines that he is letting each state make their own decision. That's going to get in a little bit of political battle there. But we'll see how all this turns out. I don't know when we'll be coming back together again. I do not know. But I will say this to the board members. Once we hear from the governor, if it's anything that's questionable, we'll do a board meeting. And we may have to do one before the end of the month anyway. And we'll do that by conference call. So just be aware of that. But we're watching this. We're watching what the president does, what the governor does, what the local health officials say as well. And so hopefully when you go to the, Sally, come back up. Stay up for a second. Stay up. Hey, when you go to the store, and if you absolutely have to go out, don't go out like Chucky, okay? Okay? We don't have a mask right here for him, okay? I've got nothing. Go out like Sally and wear a mask and stay 6 feet apart, okay? We want you healthy. We want you safe. So a couple things. Local board members, when the time comes, we'll be making some decisions and talking to you about meeting again, and we'll go from there. Emmanuel's heart offering. We still need some Emmanuel's heart offering. If you've got any and you're able to send anything in for that would be great. The information, some of you have already received this information, and Sally and Chuck are not going to like this, but we had to postpone Camp Wesley.
Aww.
I know. You guys love Camp Wesley, don't you?
Yes.
Yes. And but I'm sorry. We're postponing it to the late summer or early fall, but we have got to be safe. So I just want you to be aware of that. And it'll be shortened as well. There'll be a shorter camp, possibly. Well, I don't want to give out the dates yet. We're looking at a couple of dates. But you don't like short camps? No, you like it the regular camp. I know. But we got to be safe. We got to be safe. Yes.
I want to be safe.
Okay.
I want to be safe.
Okay.
Still, I miss it.
And the camp's going to miss you too. Hey, Wednesday night, folks, this coming Wednesday night, we're going to have a conference call again. Some of you were on that last week.
Yay!
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 We had about 13 plus. That was 13 phones. And there were some of the phones had multiple people on there listening. So we probably had 20 people on there. We had some that were on the week before that were not on here this week. So it's kind of organized chaos whenever we're doing this. I have to kind of moderate it and try to do the best I can with what we've got there, and so that everybody can hear. One thing I would say is if you're calling in, that you mute your TV, and if you can't mute the TV, just step over to a room that is quieter. If you've got your family around, they're not interested in at all, just go and find a quiet place. It makes it easier to be able to hear. Even when I unmute you, it makes it easier to hear. So the telephone number is in the bulletin, and it's been on Facebook before. It's 704-769-0962. Also, you're going to find in the bulletin the scripture for the message tomorrow. We're going to be preaching on the shield of faith from Ephesians chapter 6. There's going to be 3 videos this weekend. The first one is this video that you're watching right now. The second one will be the message on the shield of faith. I'm looking forward to filming that in just a short while and having that ready for you. And then the third video will be a song to play at the end of the message. Now you're probably thinking, well, why not just play that at the end of the message? Here's the strange thing, okay? In this process, I'm finding out that some churches that are putting their services on Facebook, if there is a song that Facebook thinks that for whatever reason is not, you don't have the copyright license or whatever, they will mute the entire sermon, the entire video, and mute the song out. And then there were several churches in our district this past week. You don't like that, do you, when they mute it out? You like the music. Well, several churches in our district this past week, they had songs on there. They had they had songs that they were playing with a live band or a live praise team, or they were playing something. And because the music was on there, some churches got knocked off and the whole message was just muted out. So we don't want that to happen. So we'll put the message and then we'll put the song for the end of the message there. Okay. I feel like I'm forgetting. Birthdays. You guys, thank you for reminding me. The birthdays, we have 2 birthdays this week, okay? And I know both of these are watching the video. Both of these have told me they're watching the video. The first one is on Tuesday, and that is April the 21st. On Tuesday, April the 21st, Levon Huey. Hey, Chucky says hey. And Sally says hey too. So Tuesday will be Levon's birthday. And then on Thursday, that'll be April the 23rd. Huh? Yeah, you want to know who it is? Crystal. Okay. Crystal Page has a birthday. Okay. And you guys love Miss Levon and Miss Crystal both, don't you?
Yeah.
And so we want to sing. We didn't have any anniversaries this week that we know of, but we want to sing happy birthday to you guys, okay? Okay? Are you ready? Sally, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Chucky, you ready?
Yes.
You can sing with one tooth. You got it?
Yes.
Okay. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, God bless you. Happy birthday to you. And many more.
Yeah.
Yes. We love you guys. Love all of you. We miss you.
Yeah.
I don't know when we're coming back together again. There's a lot of factors. Hey, but God's in control, and we're still the church. I love you, Miss Sally. Love you, Chucky. You're a good. I like your hair. Hey, I want to tell you. Hey, look at Chucky's hair. You need a haircut. And I'm looking at some of you out there right now. Hold on. Ooh. Some of y'all look like y'all need a haircut too. I see it. And some of y'all sitting there in your pajamas watching this. Y'all see it. Y'all see it too. Yeah. So y'all better be careful. Can't wait till everything open back up, able to get haircuts and able to get back out and do all the normal things. We love you guys. We will see you next for the message. And we love everybody. Y'all take care. Everybody say bye.
Bye.